Buddy, we're gonna have a purge fest right now. If you believe Kylie Rodney's death is not an accident, get the hell out of here right now. Okay, that includes you. I'm Matt Goodrich. Get the hell out of here right now. You're not welcome here whatsoever. So if you're one of the morons who, after law enforcement deemed it an accident, you can't accept it because your brain just doesn't allow you to, because you spent so much of your time listening to AWP and Zav going after every single person in the entire town, then you're an idiot. Okay, so get the hell out of here. I'm not interested in your opinion or any thoughts that you have. I'm not interested in anything. You are an embarrassment to mankind. Okay, you're a joke. All right, way more likely it's an accident. Sure, there's the remote possibility at the time that somebody was driving the car and did a James Bond summer roll outside of the whatever you want, barrel roll outside of the car, and then or somebody escaped out of the front window and ran to safety, drenching, soaking wet. Okay, so in the title, the people that should apologize are the embarrassments like Zav and AWP for all of the bullshit that they created coming out of the water. I think it's a murder. Even though all the other experts say no, that's exactly what you would expect, that somebody would swim to the back of the vehicle with the water in it. Okay, if you guys, people should be admonishing people like Zav right now, because you know the reality of it. She insinuated, okay, it's always like this, and I'm saying this because I think it's disgusting what these people did. Okay, now you might not agree. Oh, because I liked it. It was really entertaining. Well, you know what? True crime, that's not what it's about, right? I mean, it's interesting to people, so I guess you could call that entertaining, but it's not a joke. Okay, she turned it into an absolute joke to milk as many subs and as many super chats and as many things that she could out of the channel. Okay, that's the reality of it. Now you might not believe that, but it's the truth. Okay, they go, oh, we're just speculating. Hey, is it okay to speculate, everybody? I mean, what do you think, everybody? Can I speculate? I mean, I'm just No, you aren't. Here's what you were doing. You were insinuating that these kids were guilty of something by the way you talked about it. If I was the family, I would sue somebody like that for all the money they made during the time. At least that. Okay, what was going on here? Every single day, 3 to 4 shows every single day, putting up graduation videos and saying, ooh, is that so-and-so sitting next to Sammy there? Ooh, wow, and just going on and on and on and on and on and on. And these kids had to lawyer up. And then you go, wow, why'd they lawyer up? Ooh, they're guilty again. No, they lawyered up because of wackos like you, okay? Absolute crazy people. And, the sad part is when you bring this up to the hordes of the other nutty people who actually watch it, they get angry at you. Who are you to talk about what this?
I'll just be back if you want
me
to.
Oh, I think they should all sue. Remember the one kid, remember the dumbass preacher YouTuber who had to get the guy on to explain, the little dents or something in the car and all that stuff? These kids were put through hell on a daily basis. Yeah, that guy's an absolute joke. I see you. Copies people's work, doesn't give them credit. I mean, he's just steals people's live streams, starts streaming the same live stream. Here's what you need to know about somebody. If somebody's doing a live stream and you're on somebody's panel, and then you go, hey, I gotta leave for a minute. And then when you're gone, you set up a live stream on your channel, streaming the same live stream that you're on, and then you go back in and join that live stream. And then when you're there, you go, hey, I hope you don't mind, I'm streaming the same live stream. So many of you don't notice these things or even give a shit, but you should, okay? Because there is dirtbaggery everywhere, okay? That's why on this channel, see, this channel is different than the other ones. I raise funds every single night with super chats, PayPals, whatever. And at the end of the month, during the month, I donate over 50% of the net revenue to charities. We're at 102,000 since January 2020. We have a DNA fund built up. I just talked to Dr. Colleen Fitzpatrick today about some cases. And guess what? I called regarding those 2 cases that we talked about last night. Let's see. Let me get them out here really quick. Zav today was covering Quentin, the baby, right? Never talked about it once, but there's a press conference, so I can get some more viewers and subs. How about you cover some random case just one time? Have you ever tried doing that? Anyway, so the Margaret Maxwell, I have a message in on Cheryl Lynn Springfield, but I happened to go on to Facebook and I was able to communicate with Cheryl Lynn Springfield's sister, and I was telling her, hey, we got the funds. We will completely finance a forensic genetic genealogy. And the only way that works is we don't have shows that start off like this one is right now, okay? But we do forensic genetic genealogy, and she said, oh my God, that's so great. Hey, why don't you contact this person? And then I contacted that person, and then they got back, and they said, oh man, this is great. So let me just try to get a hold of the detective, and let's see, how did it go from there? Oh, then she explained how they work with Othram Labs, which is a competitor to Identifinders International. But I said, well, we already got a start of a show that sounds a little bit like this in my head, you guys. Yeah. So hopefully that comes to fruition. But anyways, I was talking to Dr. Colleen Fitzpatrick after for I don't know, like an hour. We were talking, and we were just talking about this, where we're at. We talked about that case right there. If that's something they'd be interested in. Yeah, we love Identifinders. Awesome. Yeah, so that's the goal on this channel, is to actually make a difference, not be, ooh, let's talk about Kylie every 2 minutes. Yeah, off of everybody else. Unbelievable. What do you think about the cars that drove? Who cares? Imagine there's cars. There was a party. It didn't go in where a car went in the water. So that's what people like you don't pay attention. I went over all of it. There's a road that curves way above it, and you weren't paying attention. Hey, thanks, Amber Maiden. Their job. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. They're absolutely incredible at finding vehicles underwater. They are terrible at everything else. They should just absolutely never touch any other element again and just find the car and then get out of Dodge. They were basically superheroes after finding that car, and then turned into villains by rational-minded people just a day later. Okay, if you're not rational-minded, you would have went, oh, I don't care, yay! Yeah, if you can give me a good reason why they showed the picture of Kylie in the back of that vehicle, just let me know, okay? Although I do support what they do, what they used to do, right?